Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Danish, and today we got something special here. A little late, but Lightning Overdrive. 2 boxes of this core set. It got stuck in transit, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get it out during release, which would have been Friday from today's recording. But anyway, let's go ahead and crack into it. I took a little bit of what was said in the last video and wanted to incorporate some of those ideas and get this done. Mostly just kind of getting to the bulk a little faster, and maybe doing some hypercuts to get that done. It was the speed last time that I want to understand was a little slow, so we'll make it a little faster. All right, first pack. Oh, also, what we're looking for her twin. We're looking for the Christmas version of her twin. That's really all I care about. All right. We have Dog Tag, One Curry Away, Dark Eye Nightmare. Oh, this card's really useful for Agnister, Dark Infant. We'll put this up here. Bufo, Entrust, Blader, and Birth of Prominence Flame. Very interesting Pyro support. And again, this card really helped Agnister shine. What we'll do is we'll try to keep him in frame. I have no idea if that's going to be an issue with the autofocus. I'm going to switch to my new camera once I get a new mount. But until then, webcam is the cam. Alright, another pack. We got Spriggan's Brothers, Judgment of the Branded, Dog Tag, Yorimori. Very cute card. Branded in white. This is a fusion card for the Asbad archetype. See Wheel, Eye, Hidden Strings of the Far East, and Pharaonic Sphinx. Again, nothing. The commons, there's only like one common in the set that you are chasing for, and it is Scrap Raptor. It is a short print. That being said, I think out of 2 boxes we'll be okay. We're also looking for any Starlight Rare. That'll help recuperate some of the cost of the box. Branded, there's Scrap Raptor. We're going to set that aside for now. Very good common. Define, Agnister Diamari, Son of Elon, Malias. I can't speak today, but we'll just set that right there. Fabari, and Carbon's very interesting for fairies, earths in particular. And we move on. Alliance, Meet You. Special Show, another Scrap Raptor. And we have Amazement Precious Park. This archetype is very interesting. It's a very pretty card. This new archetype is very interesting. This is also a really good common for Plunder Patrol. New archetype's kind of interesting just because it's kind of control. I think Altergeist has some really interesting trap cards that kind of play into it. It'll be interesting to see if it makes any splash in the meta. Let's see, we have Sky Scourge, Alliance, Dark Eye Nightmare, Warrock. Oh, baby. This is a secret rare that you are looking for. Diviner of the Herald. Last time I checked, this card was going for quite a bit, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I do not have any sleeves out at the moment. I didn't become that prepared. I didn't think I was going to even get these in today. That's a really good start. That basically covers the price of a box, I believe, and a little on the next one. But we have many more packs to go, so let's not sit too long. The Underroot Brothers, Agnister, Sky Scourge, and is that 2 secrets in a row? It's not normal. We have another one of these Sun Valion cards. I don't know much about them. I don't know if this card's worth anything. We'll just keep going forward. Ooh, Bujin's got some new support, actually. I love the Bujin archetype. Very fun, and I love that Pegasus is here. Just making another appearance in the card game. It'll be interesting to see if anything comes out of the 2 new cards. I believe the other one's a little bit more important because it trades off into a double summon out of the deck, and it doesn't negate their effects, so it's kind of crazy for the deck. Okay, anyway, Dog Tag, Cecil, Maxwell, Special Show, Edge Razor, S-Force. Not super crazy. Pull, and then just a bunch of comments. We move on. It's weird that I've actually seen another opening of this set, and someone else also got, on the same side, because I've been pulling, I think, most of these on the same side, 2 secrets in a row like that. If you're splitting a box, just keep that in mind, or if you're buying singles, it's very easy to see. This card is meta relevant, by the way. It's very easy, I believe, to get kind of screwed if you're buying stuff. Obviously, if you really want your money to go the best at buying singles is the way to go. But there's some fun in opening some packs, and obviously you can make some very good money from doing so. Boo Boo Game is another card actually I want to keep an eye on. Very useful for the Live Twin deck I'm eventually going to build, but I've been lazy. Lavatal X-Lord. A couple other comments there, nothing crazy. I'll put this up here in the comments, stuff that I actually want to keep out. I love Live Twins, obviously. I just bought in those 2 of the Lilla Treat not too long ago, because I knew that this set had the Kiss a Kill Frost, I believe is her name. That's what I really want. Stay Sailor Mararin. I believe I've seen this in a deck list for plant decks. This box has some new support for Rose Dragons and stuff, so it makes sense for that to be in here, and then nothing bad. There's only 2 supers that I really want, and it's just 2 copies of that Live Twin. And so we should theoretically be able to get them, but again, from the last set, I didn't get them. Horror House, not to be confused with Whore House. Come on, I want you to focus there. Come on. Having such a hard time. It's a lot of shine. Very interesting, different card artworks in there as well. Things like, I believe that's Ghost Tricks in that one, and some of the other cards will have other archetypes kind of mixed in with the art. Very interesting visual choice. Challenge you, Cambrostia, Maxwell. I'm not even going to attempt to say half of these. Here we go. We have another Magistus Xyz card. Very pretty. She's definitely waifu material. If you came looking for waifus, we're getting there. We got one of the good waifus. Not the exact one we were looking for, but not too shabby either. Another pack. Let's see. We have Cecil, Challenge You, Raptor. There we go. That's our full play set. Boo Boo, almost there, and Garden Rose Flora. She's got I believe that she's got a print line. Sorry, I had to double check that. Right up in the corner. I don't know if you could see it, but very pretty. Waifu card indeed. And just a bunch of commons, nothing crazy. I wasn't too impressed with the commons other than Scrap Raptor in terms of like meta relevance, and I think most people agree with that too. Scrap Raptor is crazy. It's like a 1-card combo for a lot of different decks, and will be seeing play far into the future. Spriggan's Merrymaker, interesting card. I don't think Spriggan's are very good. I've tried playing them online, nothing crazy out of that. We're getting to the lower end of the box. Again, I'm trying to keep this opening under 30 minutes. Let's just hope we can keep it that way. I know the last one was a little long. I was learning how to do things, and I've learned, there we go, Bujin Torfin. This is the card. I'll read off the effect for this one, just so we have that. You contribute this card, special summon 2 Bujin monsters with 2 different types from the deck in Defense Edition, except for a copy of itself. And when you Xyz a Bujin Xyz monster while this card is in the graveyard, you can actually add this, and any monster destroyed battle while this is equipped to that said monster, it'll banish it instead. So this card it's like a Rescue Rabbit, but it doesn't negate effects, and then it also can reattach itself to any Xyz, and then if you think about it in terms of meta play with like something like AA Zeus, you get an extra material, which if you can get even more material onto that guy, you can get 2 pops pretty easy. I think a really good card for Bujins. I hope that it will help them out. I find that archetype super fun, and I know I believe in Duel Links is not too shabby at the moment. We have a big whale, Pendra Sanction? The Cyber's Pendulum, or Xyz, excuse me. And you can have a shit ton of things attached to it. And then, of course, nothing too crazy. I guess there's about 3 or 4 good commons in the set, which is better than a lot of other sets this year, honestly. Last set I wasn't too impressed with the commons, to be honest. Nightmare of Essence, that's not that card. We have Family Faces. Let's see. Another trap card for your Amazement archetype. I cannot tell who's supposed to be in the artwork when it comes to our reference. A little hard to tell. Come on, give me. Not one to focus. We'll continue on. Warrock's also got some new support. Not that anyone cares, it's Warrock's. Not a very good archetype, and I don't imagine they'll be seeing competitive play anytime soon. We have Dog Tag, Cecil, Maxwell, Special Show, Ada, the Sun Magician. Ada. Let's see. I actually haven't seen this card. I think this is a world premiere from not too long ago. If this card is normal or flipped face up, you could special summon one spellcaster with 1500 defense from your deck or hand in face down position, except for another copy of itself. During your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can change one face down spellcaster you control to face up. I don't know of any good targets for that off the top of my head. I wonder what is that meant to go with. Oh, and speaking on the commons, I actually keep thinking there's one more good ones. We've seen a couple copies of this. This is really good for Monarchs. Nothing too crazy. Monarchs were, you know, they have some problems, but that at least helps with some of their draw issues, and it doesn't affect their main play style, so very useful. On here, we have a Dragonic Halbert. Interesting with utopic monsters. Don't really care. Nothing I'm looking for. We have yet to get a single copy of the Wife. That's a little concerning. Am I going to have to buy singles again for the Wife? It happened last time I was opening up the set that they originally came out in, the Live Twins, and didn't get full sets of many of them. Here we go. Waifu alert. Light Charmer. She is absolutely gorgeous. Look at her. They kind of put it off to me. Excellent card, excellent link monster, and great pull. I think we're doing, I mean, just getting the Diviner. This card is super good in Drytrons, it's good in any ritual deck. It's insane. And it's a very light, you know, it's got great typing, great abilities. It's crazy. We have another Precious Park. We already kind of looked at this. I love the way they did the holo on this card, though. I'll try to get another good look at it, but you can see how like they kind of, you know, it's like the foreground's not hollow and the background part of it is. It just looks amazing. We're down to the last 3 packs in the first box. We might hit the 15-minute mark. Who knows? At least in the recording, I'm sure I'll cut down some of the extra fluff in here. Expendable die. Tribute one more warrior monster, then target one card on the field. Destroy it if you do draw a card. Not the worst particular one. Not super great either. The artwork's really cool. You always see Die Greffer making a appearance, and then I can't remember his name. He's old school though. I remember having him. I think he was a common, at least in his original artwork. Let's see. We have. Ooh, here we go. I believe this is actually the card of the card on the box. Ultimate Dragonic Utopia Ray, excuse me. You'd like mechs and dragons, they do be up there. And then nothing too crazy on the back end of the normals. Final pack in box 1. Let's take a look-see. Oh, here we go. Waifu alert again. There's some great ultras in this set, I believe. Trap Tricks. Esculo? Does that make it a boy? I don't know. It's still Waifu alert. Come on, I want you to look at that beauty. Oh, look at her. Or him. Or they. The Waifu pile is definitely getting bigger. I'm actually going to set this to the center, even though I don't like it. We got a nice Waifu stack. We have money, and then we have everything else. And then, of course, the commons are anything crazy. Let's go on to the second box. Getting a Starlight Rare in this set means a big deal. I think they're all pretty well, you know, priced and everything at the moment. Obviously, the Live Twin does come in that Starlight Rare. I think I know what they're doing with those cards. And I would love to have a Starlight Rare of her. It'd be hard to sell her, too. That's the thing. I like to sell, you know, because like this, you need 3 of these. I'm not going to pay for 3, so I'd rather just sell it. It's not even for a deck I personally play anyway. Oh, Waifu. Dude, the Waifus are coming. Warrock, Wintow. We were making fun of the Warrocks, but at least they have a Waifu that I can add to the pile. And then, you know, meh commons. But yeah, I'm getting worried. Live Twins, they know that they're like super popular, and for whatever reason, I never pull them, at least outside of their core box. Another Tri-Brigade card. Again, this card's really good. It searches out the trap card that you want. That helps you create a link monster on your opponent's turn, and it can also get them out of the banish pile, which is what Tri-Brigades do. One of the most, I mean, they're already meta. I can't imagine they're not going to get a hit on the ban list soon. Maybe, who knows? But they're really strong right now. Nightmare. H.U. Level X-Lord. We've already seen that card, so nothing crazy. I do love seeing the massive pile of commons that are off screen here. Just a little bit that I will have to sort through another time. See if there's anything in there I need. Zexo Construction. It's got the text looks so funky with all the dots. It basically works with everything that's in that Utopia deck, and all subsequent, supporting archetypes. Wasn't playing during that time. Don't really have any interest in learning the deck or playing it, to be honest. It's interesting, but not for me. Oh, there's her. Look at that, Dark Honest. So that's a secret rare. Oh, goodness. Everyone was super disappointed that this thing's name was not Dishonest, and I have to agree. After, the original Honest, but basically Honest for Dark Monsters. That's the name. Can't get a good look on them. There we go. I think this one's worth a little bit of money. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm a little disappointed. Okay. This pack. I've been pulling. I think that was from the right side. This would be from the left side. Let's see if we just get 2 in a row again. I've seen a couple people talk about that happening. It happened again. Warrock Metaragon. It's a dude, not a waifu. Shiny, but I doubt it's going to be worth anything. Warrocks aren't exactly what you want to see. Kind of makes you feel bad when they put the secrets that high up in the box. That basically means the rest of the box will most likely not have anything in it you care about. Warrock Spirit. That being said, I mean, the supers are what I'm really looking for. If we can get 2 copies of Kiss the Kill Frost, I'd be, again, super ecstatic. I'm going to have to order them later on. Another Ida. Crazy the back of that. It seems like every episode I pull one really nice card, at least of the 2 that I've done, and obviously the pullings I do off screen before I started recording them. I get like 1 good card out of 2 boxes. I don't know how I feel about that. I have pulled Starlight Rares in the past, a Starlight Rare, and it was whenever Guy had its retrain and it had its own box. I can't remember the name off my head. Nothing too important. And lucky there. Oh, we have a Golgonda. This is part of the Albaz stuff / Spriggans. We haven't seen any of the Rose cards, actually, which is like one of the big things in the box that even has on the front, and it's Roses Rebloom. Not that I'm necessarily wanting them, but you figured they'd be here somewhere. A ZS Ascended Sage. This is part of the Utopic package. Who cares? It's Utopic. The cards look cool. Love mechs. I'm looking for waifus here. This is what I play this game for. I don't even play the card game. I just look for waifus. Another Dark Infant. Good card for the Masters, but not for me. We're about halfway done with the second box here, and I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit worried that we're not going to be pulling any of the cards we're looking for. Again, I'm looking for waifus, I'm looking for waifus, and that's really about it. Oh, here we go. We have White Knight of Dogmatica. This is another one of those Albaz-related lore cards, but it's Ritual. Cool looking card, just not, I don't think it's very good in the decks that it goes in. Another pack. That's 3 copies of Precious Park. We haven't pulled basically any of the other holographic cards that go with that particular playset, so nothing too crazy. Onwards we go. We have a second copy of Lina. Again, a good waifu. A good waifu. Might sell the second copy, might keep it. It is playable, right? Any deck that has a good majority light. Say the Mbujin monsters. Not an awful choice if needed, though. Don't know if that deck necessarily would play that. Warrock Spirit, that is our second copy of that. Again, Not particularly interesting. Got ladies on the cards, but it's not really what I'm looking for, the binder. Spriggan's Merrymaker, we've seen that. Nothing new as of yet. I think we've seen all the commons, which would be surprising if we didn't, but I believe we've seen every common. We're still missing some supers. We've seen Razor before, nothing crazy. Alright, getting down to the final few packs. We have Proof of Perfluss. This is a Fiend monster, level 3. If you control no special summon monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon other monsters for the rest of the turn. You can only use this effect once per turn, and if this card is normal special summon, you can immediately after this tribute summon a monster. This may be pretty good in something like Monarchs. I don't know what other deck would even take use of this. If it didn't have a restriction on other summons, I would say this would be good in something like Burning Abyss, but not so much with that restriction though. Moving on. At least we got a new card, a new super. It's a cute little demon. We carry on. We have oh, here we go. Thrawn, the Disciplined Angel. You spanking that angel. More Earth Fairy support there. Cute card, not really going in the binder, but cute it is. Down to the last 4 packs. Let's hope something. We could get lucky. Who knows? Bujin Torfiend, that's our second copy of him. Again, I think this card is like one of the most important Bujin cards if you're going to play that. This one's pretty good too. I think there's a couple other Bujin cards. I know there's been some commons we passed through that are just supporting the archetype. I keep mentioning them because I've been trying to make them work with Tri-Brigades, and they do not. Another one of the Cyberse Whales. Alright, last 2 packs. Can we get lucky? Can we get a Starlight? Can we get something that's worth more than $5? Shall see. S-Force Chain. Okay. This is another one of those cards. Not what we're really looking for, but the artwork is super cute. You have IP Masquerena, then you have Chiyomaru. I think it's S-Force Chiyomaru. Cute. Very cute card. At least, I'll take some waifus. Alright. The last pack. We have not seen her sister at all. I want one. I want one copy of her sister. Come on. Take a copy of her sister. I'll take a Starlight Rare. I'll take anything worth the money. Obviously, I'm just hoping for the sister. I think realistically, we're not going to get another Ultra or anything that are secret. Whatever the rarity is. We got Amazement, Amaze Attraction, Cyclo Coaster. This is another trap card for the Amazement archetype. It's really shiny, so it's kind of hard to see on the camera, but it's like Neff to this. Damn, real shame. This is the second time now when they release extra support for Live Twins. I just don't pull. We did get 4 supers or secrets or ultras. I'm not sure between the two. Always get them mixed up, but I think the best one, obviously, I think this card is worth quite a bit of money, and as long as Drytrons are doing really well in the meta, which we didn't even get their new Xyz monster, but at least we got one good pull. Diviner of the Herald. This card is gorgeous. She is a waifu. I will have to sell her, but she's very pretty, and I'm at least happy to pull one extremely good card. If I'm happy for anything else in particular, I do love Trap Tricks. Very cute monster set. Love their playstyle, even if it's not the best. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all spending a little bit of your time and keeping an eye on everything. I wish that my camera wouldn't fight me. There you go. If you like what you see, keep following the channel. Every time a new box comes out, I'll probably be opening at least a box or 2 of it. Camera's having a fucking heart attack. All right, I hope you all survive until the next episode. Have a good one.